after talking about 3 bad movies.
Yes.
Talk about something fantastic for once.
Yes. We have been wanting to talk about this movie and its follow-up for a very long time. This is a film I didn't see in the theaters. You did?
Yep.
Good for you. I wish I had. I wasn't into this universe or even this series at the time. I got into it later on. I think you actually encouraged me greatly to see this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you were the reason I finally watched it. You were like, dude, you gotta see it!
Yeah.
So I watched it. Yeah, I can say this is pretty much everything you said it was. Maybe even better than what you said it was, because I was just like so fully engrossed in this movie. I also had a hard time sleeping that night. And if you haven't already guessed, we're talking about the first film in this now universe. Yeah. This was the start of all of this, and that is the excellent first Conjuring.
It's November 1st, 1971. I'm sitting here with Carolyn Perrin, who, with her family, has been experiencing supernatural occurrences. You picking up anything in here, hon?
Something awful happened here, Ed.
What is it? Whatever Lorraine sees, feels, touches, it takes a toll on her. A little piece each time.
You have a lot of spirits in here, but there's one that I'm most worried about because it is so hateful. Look what she made me do. We have to get out of here.
That's not gonna help.
This thing has latched itself to your family.
Father, we never seen nothing like this.
I'm coming with you.
No way. I can't lose you.
There's a lady in a dirty nightgown that I see in my dreams. She's standing in front of my mom's bed. Do you want to see him?
Yeah?
When the music stops, you see him in the mirror standing behind you.
Look what she made me do.
Alright, let's get into this.
Let's get right into this. Okay, yeah, so story, Ed and Lorraine Warren, famous demonologists that we have already talked about in the previous 2 reviews. They are the forefront of this movie. They get a call from, I think, the husband of the family, I believe.
Yeah.
And they want to, they need to basically investigate what's going on. There's supernatural occurrences happening at this farmhouse out in the middle of, I don't remember where it takes place. I think it's Louisiana?
No, I think it's Rhode Island.
Never mind, Rhode Island. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Pretty close. Maybe I'll take a tour of that house.
Oh my god. I don't know if that actual house is there. I mean, granted, they use a different house for the movie, but yeah. Pretty scary looking house, by the way. Yeah, so they're basically needing to help this family figure out what's going on while also trying to get rid of this entity in this house. That entity's name ends up being Pazuzu. No, not Pazuzu. I'm sorry. What is it?
I thought it was Annabelle.
No, it's not Annabelle. It was a different name. I can't remember. Pazuzu. Pazuzu's from The Exorcist. I'm an idiot. Although this does have Exorcist vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the story in a nutshell. The casting in this movie is excellent. We already talked about Ed and Lorraine Warren. Ed played by Patrick Wilson. Vera Farmiga plays Lorraine. This was the first time we saw them as these characters. They are so good.
Oh, yeah.
They are excellent. I love these characters so much. They're my favorite characters in the entire Conjuring universe.
Agreed.
They are the heart and soul of the franchise, and I hope they never get rid of them because they would pretty much be killing the franchise at that point.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, so they're great. Who else we got? Ron Livingston plays the dad. Now, normally when I talk about dads in movies, in any movie, we've been talking about ones being very bland in the past.
Yeah.
I liked Ron Livingston in this movie.
Yeah, same.
He's really good. He plays Roger Perrin, that's right. Lily Taylor plays the wife who actually reaches out to Ed and Lorraine Warren. Her name is Carolyn Perrin. I've seen Lily Taylor in plenty of things over the years. Great actress.
Yeah.
Great actress. Some of the scenes in this movie, hide and clap.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It still gives me chills every time I watch it. I think that's early on in the movie too, when the hide and clap scene
Yeah.
down in the basement. Oh boy. It just makes me want to watch it again. Anyway, I'm trying to remember. Joey King plays the lead daughter of the parents. She plays Christine. Recently, haven't been impressed with her as an actress. She's fine, but she's taken some pretty bad roles. This was not one of them. She's really she's
thankfully.
good in this movie. She's really she conveys the terror of what's going on very well, almost too well.
Yeah.
There's a couple of scenes where it looks like she's in literal danger of being hurt and or killed.
Yeah.
Plenty of that. So this is not a good child endangerment movie, if that's what it was going
Yeah.
for. But yes, this so she did a really good job. I'm trying to remember if there was anybody else worth noting. Wasn't there that priest that talked to Ed and Lorraine Warren as well?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember the name of the entity in this movie.
What is it?
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba.
Yes, I would never have memorized it. By the way, guess who plays it? Plays them?
I don't know.
The composer of the first and third Annabelle movie, Joseph Bashara. That's what it says
Really,
right here.
he's in that movie.
He is. He plays Bathsheba. So clearly he got, like, they used practical effects and he actually was the creature.
Wow.
That's... I didn't think that was a guy. I thought that was a woman.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That's a testament to just the makeup department and the effects department.
Yeah.
I mean, bravo. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That scene when is on the top of the cabinet and then jumps down.
Yeah.
Just that's the way you do horror, right? It's so effective. And this is, how old is this movie?
7 years.
So that would have made it.
Or will be 7.
It's a 2013 movie. Yeah,
Yep.
it will be 7. It's a almost 7-year-old movie, and it's aged really well.
Definitely.
And it's still considered to be one of the best horror films of the last decade, if not, even longer than that.
Oh yeah, agreed.
So, yeah, that's the main cast. That's so cool that the composer played the creature.
Yeah.
I had no idea until I just looked that up. Yeah, so characters, casting, went over it. Plot, story, already said it. Cinematography-wise, this film looks excellent.
Oh, yeah.
This film looks so good. This is how you shoot a horror film. And you know what's shocking about this?
What?
Is that the director of Annabelle, the first Annabelle, was the director of photography for the first Conjuring.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I guess it makes sense considering he directed the first Annabelle, but he didn't do the cinematography for it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a better cinematographer than a director.
Yeah.
Because the cinematography in The Conjuring is...
Oh yeah.
It is very good. So well done, John, Arlie, and Eddie, on shooting the first Conjuring. That shocks
I also
me.
like the visual effects in the first Conjuring.
Yes, the visual effects are really good. So good.
Especially that scene where all the birds are flying.
Yeah, and they didn't look fake either. They
No.
look like real birds, and the girls in the police car, and it's like don't the birds like fly at the windows and break them?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that was one of the child endangerment scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the effects in this movie are really good too. They're minimal as well. I think the effects in this movie are mostly practical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really good. The music, Joseph Bashara, once again, great job. Yeah, music, cinematography, all of that. I don't really think we have anything else to say. I'm going to
No.
score this.
Yeah,
First
same.
Conjuring for me gets 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it. Great horror movie. What do you say?
I agree, except my rating's a little bit lower. I give it an 8.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Both very high scores. Thank you for watching. We recommend watching The Conjuring if you haven't already guessed.
Yeah.
And we'll be back very soon to talk about the follow-up,
Yeah.
The Conjuring 2.
Alrighty.
All right. We'll
Yeah,
see you then.
ya.